Welcome to our tutorial on detaching change detectors in Angular. In this scene, we're looking at the class constructor for my component. The constructor takes change detector ref as a parameter, which is a reference to the change detector responsible for this component. It stores this reference in a property on the class, so it can be accessed later for detaching and attaching the change detector as needed. Now, we have a method called Detach change detector. This method calls the detach function on our change detector ref property. When called, this function detaches the change detector from the component's change detector tree. Detaching it means that even if the data model changes, Angular won't check the template for changes, thus improving performance when updates are not necessary. Next, we have the Reattach change detector method. This is the opposite of the previous method. It calls reattach on the change detector ref. By reattaching the change detector, Angular will once again include the component in the change detection process, checking and updating the DOM if any bindings have changed. Finally, we have an example method named fetchData. In the fetchData method, we first detach the change detector to prevent unnecessary checks while fetching data. Here, you would include your logic for fetching data asynchronously. After the data is retrieved and the state of the component is updated, we call reattach change detector to ensure that Angular checks the template for updates and modifies the DOM if needed to reflect the new state. This technique is beneficial for performance when working with operations that don't require immediate UI updates.